Hey, good morning, beautiful people. My name is Britton Johnson. I'm the founding partner of Voluntary Insurance Partners, and we are a brokerage house that works with small businesses and business owners that really care about their employees. Those employers love their folks. They think of them as family. They want to do something for their folks when it comes to benefits, but man, that budget, the restrictions, time constraints, those things absolutely come into play. This is where my team is amazing. Hey, if you are an employer like that, or if you know an employer like that, click our website below, contact us. We will hook you up with one of our partners that will take great care of you and do the right thing for you and build a long-term, long-lasting relationship. All right, let's get into today. Today's a little bit of a fun topic. You are walking and talking with Britt, by the way. Oh, subscribe, thumbs up, share, comment. Get that dang algorithm up. This helps get the word out to more people in our industry, in small business, to help them out when it comes to benefits, to help other professionals in my industry out. So if you're not with us, that's cool. I hope you gain some great things from some of these videos. All right, let's talk about a fun, interesting, curious topic. What are you wearing? What are you wearing? Now, that question could be interesting. That could be like a pervert question, all right? I'm not meaning that in a pervert way. Or it could be in a fashion question. What are you wearing? That looks awesome. There's a lot of ways to ask that question. But my question to you is, what are you wearing? What clothes, what attire are you wearing when you are out in the field, when you are marketing to employers, to networking, to groups, to dinners, to coffee, to just go say hello to people, to go help someone with claims? What are you wearing? Okay. Now, this is a slightly controversial topic that I don't think really needs to be controversial. I have my opinions and I'm going to share them. Okay. This is simply, 20 plus years of experience in different environments. Now, when I say different environments, I've been really blessed. My wife, and I prior, but my wife recently retired from the United States Air Force. And over the last 21 years, she and I have moved around to different parts of the country. And I've had an amazing experience seeing people all over the US, different parts of the country. And I can tell you, as many people like to say, oh, we're different in California, or we're different in DC, or we're different in Wyoming. Guess what? Everybody's really the same, just so you know. And people's attire, believe it or not, is actually pretty similar. So I want to discuss levels to this game, okay? So there's some different schools of thought. If you were to go look up old Brian Tracy videos, Brian Tracy will tell you to dress to the nines. Get your nicest suit because you have one chance to make the first impression. That's true. However, I sometimes believe that dressing to the nines can lead to closure. They might feel like you're an IRS agent or something walking in the door. So there's a balance. And I've seen many agents in our industry go the exact opposite way. They just look like garbage when they walk in the door. Their hair is unkempt, their beard isn't shaped or trimmed, crazy colored purple and pink hair with nose rings and all sorts of stuff, right? And I'm not knocking nose rings and tattoos. That is what it is, but there's a way to keep that professional. Here's where I believe the healthy balance is. Look at your client, okay? Look at who you're prospecting to and dress one notch higher, okay? So let me give you an example. I know an agent who has had a really good career, very successful. Shout out to Chris Johnson in Greeley, Colorado. But Chris, he works with a lot of blue collar industries. He works with construction, oil and gas drilling. Good guy, man. Had a lot of success in this business. In fact, I recruited him into this business back in 1849. So big props to Chris. Chris is one of those guys that will walk into an oil field with a lot of fellas, and he is wearing a polo and jeans. Okay, he's not over the top. He's not wearing a suit. because those guys might not feel as comfortable. He wants to be relatable, but yet he also wants to look like a professional, right? So he also wants them to realize, hey, you know what? I'm also a professional. And just so you know, if you're that agent that feels like you need to dress down, your client expects you to be a professional in your craft, okay? Would you go to an auto mechanic that's wearing, you know, loafers? Probably not. Probably not. You're probably wanting to go to an auto mechanic that's wearing work boots, right? Something that's appropriate for the job. So if you are marketing and if you're putting yourself out there, you need to dress appropriately. Now, yes, I'm just wearing a t-shirt right now, but guess what? I'm walking 10,000 steps. That's appropriate for what I'm doing, okay? Dress appropriately. Take your client and move it in one notch up. This way they feel comfortable, but you look like a professional as well. So keep that in mind. That's one of my little tricks to the trade. And I've always felt that I've dressed appropriate for where I'm at. I've never had anybody complain about it. Now, gentlemen and ladies, make sure your shirt is ironed, clean, all right? Keep your hair nice. Brush your teeth, all right? It's silly you have to say those things, but it's true. It's very true, all right? If you wake up and you go out to market and you don't have your stuff together, if you look sloppy, all right? If you're not caring for yourself, all right? It shows, and it's a reflection on your business. I never will forget, I worked for a carrier, and I'll be honest, man, some of these carriers, if you can get an insurance license, by golly, welcome to the club, you're in, right? And that's not the approach that we use at all, just so you know. But I have seen people, and again, I don't want to sound disparaging, with neck tattoos, just piercings all over their face. Okay, I'm just gonna be very blunt. A business owner, okay, someone who has poured their heart and their soul into building their business, into caring for their employees, into trying to make the American dream happen. Do you think that's an impression that they are gonna see and go, you know what? I wanna trust you and trust my business and leave it in your hands when it comes to benefits? Absolutely not, okay? That impression matters. So clean yourself up, all right? Make sure that you are presentable. Make sure that you are making the right decisions before you walk in that door. Now, the number one thing though, smile, okay? Walk in, smile. They might be having a rough, hard day when you walk in. That's okay, smile. So what are you wearing? Are you wearing the appropriate attire? Are you wearing your hair right? Are you wearing that smile, all right? Those are all important things. I hope this is beneficial. I wanna thank you. I hope you have an amazing morning. Get dressed, get suited up, show up, make it happen. I hope you have an awesome, awesome day. We'll talk to you soon. See ya.